Hello everybody, and welcome to today's shorter than your average Hatha style movement practice. So I won't quite call this a yoga practice because those I usually reserve for something around 45 to 60-ish minutes. But this will be incorporating some breathing. It will be incorporating some asanas, so aka the shapes, the poses that we see in traditional yoga. And this will also be incorporating some time for some meditation and some stillness. So some movement will always outweigh no movement. Some consciousness to your breath will always be no consciousness to your breath. And as always, no efforts are wasted on the path of yoga. So to begin, I invite you to find a comfortable standing position with your knees above your ankles, hips above knees, heart above hips, head above heart, and begin to notice your position in space. Knees slightly bent. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead, linking movement to breath. Your gaze can follow. Exhale, lower hands to side one more time. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down the midline of the body, stopping at heart center, taking a moment to press the earth away. So truly grounding down through the soles of the feet. Notice your breath. Observe the sensations. Any shallowness or any depth that's experienced in the breath, just as it is. And on your next inhale, lift those palms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, root down through your right foot, lean to the left. One breath here, option to lift your gaze. Inhale, come through center, root down through your left foot. Exhale, lean to the right. Option to lift gaze. Inhale through center. Exhale, palms down the midline of the body and extend your palms in line with your shoulders. Palms face down. Stay or twist to the left any amount. One deep breath here. Inhale, bring everything back towards center. Exhale, twist to the right any amount. One deep breath here, broadness through the chest. Inhale, come through center. Release your palms to your side. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, leading with the elbows, draw them down in line with your shoulders. Elbows reaching forward, heart lifts, gaze lifts. One deep breath here in this back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend in the knees as you hinge at the hips and fold it forward. Option to come into ragdoll, rocking from side to side, keeping that weight in the back, heels designed to bear weight. And then finding some stillness in your Uttanasana, your standing forward fold. Your hands can bind to your calves, your shins. Maybe palms over the tops of your toes, and on every exhale, reaching that chest towards thighs, crown hangs heavy. Inhale, press away through the soles of the feet as you roll it up through the spine, lower back, middle back, upper back. Inhale, arms up. If you're lightheaded, you can tuck your chin. Exhale, palms down the midline of the body and pause. While here, option to grab a block and bring this block in between your knees for chair pose. So in chair pose, sometimes what the knees like to do is outsplay in this bow-like direction. So hugging a block in between the knees can really help keep everything drawing towards the midline of the body. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend at the knees, hinge your hips back as if you were sitting in a chair, reaching your arms forward. While here, take a moment to draw the bottom of your ribs and the top of your hips together in space. Feel that lower back. 2 more deep breaths in chair pose. Everything reaching in opposition. Notice that vertical length in the spine. And when you're ready, exhale, fold it forward. If a full Uttanasana is too much forward fold, you can bring your forearms to your thighs, hands in prayer. Crown hangs heavy. Stay in your version of forward fold for 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, press the earth away from you. Roll it up through the spine. 1 more time. Inhale, arms up. Reaching everything in opposition as if your feet had roots, as if your hands were climbing towards the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, hips shift back. Reach it forward. Bottom of ribs, top of hips. Draw towards each other. Stay for 3 deep breaths. Awareness to your core here. And on that last exhale, fold it forward, your version, 2 to 3 deep breaths. You can rock from side to side. You can shake your head yes. You can shake your head no. And when ready, let it all go. Press the earth away. Roll it up through the spine. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Wiggle asana if you want to. Remove your block if you want to. We're coming back towards the back of our block, going to walk it out into a high plank. Knees down and high plank is still good yoga. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, fold it forward, walking it out into your high plank. We're going to stay here for 2 to 3 breaths. You have some options in high plank. 1, again, your knees can be down. Or 2, if you'd like to notice the intensity of this pose, press the earth away as if your hands were opening some jars of pickles. Really root down through the right ball of foot. Inhale, lift your left foot up off the mat. Release. Inhale, lift your right foot up off the mat. Release. When you're ready, lower your knees, untuck your toes, bend the elbows as you lower chest down towards your mat. Move away any obstructions and gently bring your palms underneath your shoulders, rooting down through the tops of your feet, through the pelvic bones, through the palms. On an inhale breath, lift your crown, your gaze, your heart, coming into baby cobra. Notice here what the shoulders are doing in the back body. If you'd like, lengthen through those arms, keeping pelvis connected to your mat for cobra. 1 deep breath here in this back bend. And when you're ready, an exhale brings you back down towards the earth. Bring your palms to frame your chest. Palms spread as wide as they'd like to go, rooting down through the thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, tuck your toes. Inhale, press it up into your tabletop. From here, exhale, shifting into cat pose. Rounding through lower back, middle back, upper back. Bring those shoulders all the way up towards your ears from here. Inhale, lift your hips up and back in space, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Stay for 2 to 3 deep breaths. Option to find some stillness in this shape. Rooting your heels down towards the floor, pressing into those palms. Notice the back body. Notice your breath. Inhale, lift your left foot up in space, 3-legged dog. Stay or bend that knee and drop your your left foot over to the right, opening through the left side body. 1 deep breath here as those palms press into your mat. Inhale, lengthen that left foot, lower, release, pedal the feet. Option to turn your head side to side, gazing towards the armpits. And when you're ready, inhale, lift your right foot up in space. Stay or bend your knee. Stay or drop that right foot over to the left, open through your right side body. Any similarities or differences felt in the two halves of the body? Inhale, lengthen, release that foot. Drop down onto your knees, untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your gaze, your chin, your heart soften through the belly. Cow pose. Let those shoulders push down and away from your ears. On your next exhale, grip the earth away. Pelvis rocks back, round through lower, middle, upper back. Tuck your chin to chest slightly. Cat pose. One deep breath here. Inhale, back through neutral spine. Walk your knees from mat to mat distance apart. Big toes to touch in the back. Press through the heels of the palm. Exhale, shift your hips all the way towards your heels for a wide-legged balasana, child's pose. Option to rock from side to side. And then choosing to find some stillness in this shape for 2 to 3 deep breaths. On your next exhale breath, walk your palms over to the left, any amount, middle fingers parallel to one another, rooting that right hip towards your right heel. One more deep breath. Inhale, walk palm, spine through center. Exhale, walk it over to the right. Left hip towards left heel. Awareness to left side body. One deep breath here. Inhale, roll, walk it over to the center. From here, roll it up through the spine and bring your knees back underneath your hips. Coming to sit on our bottom. So from here, you can lift your right palm up in space and gently rock your left glute over to your left heel. Spinning onto your side, coming to your seat for boat pose. So for boat pose, we've got some options. Number one, you can bring some blocks at your hand side to help us find that stability through the bottom. So rooting down through each individual sit bone. This is a core focused pose. So one, you can reach forward in space. And from here, inhale, draw your spine through center, long lengthen the vertical spine. Stay or exhale, tip it back in space, drawing in upside down or a V, an upside down tent or a V, tipping it back in space. Stay or inhale, lift your palms. Palms face down, facing the earth, arms parallel to the floor. Stay or lift both feet up in space. Reaching forward through the arms, crown reaching back in space. Stay or extend your legs up towards the sky. If you go too far, you can always go back to somewhere you've been, staying for one more deep breath in your version of boat pose. And when you're ready, exhale, let everything lower back down to the earth, rolling onto your back body. You can walk yourself towards center. Remove your blocks. And while here, open your arms into cactus pose, elbows in line with shoulders. Press down through the tops of the arms, the bones of the arms, and bring your awareness to your breath in your chest for 2 deep rounds of breath. Now bringing that awareness to breath, to sensations, to the ribs, sides of the ribs, middle back. 2 deep rounds of breath here. Now bringing your breath and your awareness all the way down to your belly, the sides of your hips, your lower back. 3 deep rounds of breath here. In, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1, out, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1, in, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1, out, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1, in, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1, out, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1, in, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1, out, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1, in, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1, out, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1. Return to easy, effortless breath. Bring your hands to the sides of your hips or on your breathing body. Observe the sensations. Good. When you're ready, inhale, lift your arms all the way up overhead. Stay if that feels good and plenty, or one at a time, hug your knees towards chest, gently rocking from side to side. Stay if this gentle twist feels good, or come back through center and inhale, kick the soles of your feet all the way up towards the sky. Let your tailbone hang heavy. Take up space with the body, with the breath. 3 more deep rounds here. Exhale, hug your knees to chest, stop an asana, feet are flexed. 2 deep breaths here. You can shift, you can wiggle. Hugging everything back in towards the midline of the body. And when you're ready, extend your feet out long towards the bottom of your mat. Feet may be a bit wider than hips distance apart, toes externally rotating away. Palms can rest at the sides of the hips, or one hand anywhere on belly, one hand anywhere on chest. We're going to be here for about a minute for silence, with awareness kept on the easy, effortless inhale, the qualities it brings to the body. Exhale, the qualities it brings to the body. circles with wrists, ankles in any one direction. And then pause to reverse those circles. When you're ready, drop your hands to the sides of your hips. Draw everything in towards the midline of the body as if you were wrapped in a loving cocoon. Inhale, lift your palms up overhead. One last long pencil stretch in opposition. Take a breath. Draw your knees towards your chest. Rock from side to side, gently reawakening through the spine. Come through center. Inhale, right arm up overhead. Exhale, roll to the right side body and pause. Left palm in near your rib cage, right palm stretched up long overhead. When you're ready, push yourself into a comfortable seat. Resting your hands in your lap or perhaps together at heart center as we bow in gratitude, thanking yourself for showing up for some movement for your body, your mind, your breath, and giving the three a space, a chance to connect, to just check in and notice. I thank you for sharing this time, this practice with me. And as always, thank every other teacher who's come before us and continues to share this beautiful gift and tradition of yoga asana practice. May we always hold so close to our hearts the feeling that runs through us when we do show up, when we move, when we breathe with intention, with purpose. I'll save 2 more deep rounds for you. May we learn to live like the lotus at home and thriving in muddy, murky, sometimes flooding high waters. Namaste. Peace, 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 peace. Thank you so much.